Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm starting to have the animation review with Animator Quinn. Um, this is my first review I upload to YouTube channel. So if any animators you have any question, you want to have some animation review, profile creation, need some help, please let me know. Okay, I put the Discord link downstairs in the description. Please join the Discord and let me know what kind of thing you need, and then like what kind of like animation I can help you. So I will do a public video review. So subscribe my channel and follow, give a like to my video as well. Thank you for support, and then let's start. Hello Queen, thank you for your video. So yeah, it's really good blocking by the way. So let's have a look together. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, cool. So the first thing I want to give you is what type of camera you should use. Okay, basically like in here, right, I get like for the overall big picture of what you have, where you got, where the character going to be. Okay, so it's really clear. I would say really clear. But the thing is that when you put the camera too far, right, I see a really tiny stuff. Okay, I see really tiny stuff. So if you want to give, whatever your lead or interviewer, people who reviewing your animation have a really clear motion, you want to showcase what can I do. So you should pick a way more closer camera, something like here, maybe something like this. So you can maybe can be a bit closer. Okay, so the character can be like, uh, pass by here. Okay, so it will be something like here at the beginning. It's really like close to the camera, maybe outside of the frame as well. So then you have more space, so like your character is in here or something will be way more bigger. Okay, then you can showcase how your animation, how good is it. Okay, your skill. Correct. Okay, this is the first thing I give you advice. Okay, secondly, the main thing for this overall animation, right? Okay, for me the most tricky part is in here. Okay, so later on we'll go back here, but the thing is like I would say the most difficulty for people to understand, for the audience to understand, is this part, what she's doing. Okay, what she is doing, what this character is doing right now. Okay, so let's jump back to the beginning. So we do it like a more linear, like a review. All right, so I expect this a more cartoony animation. So because using a cartoony characters, they have a cartoony proportion as well. So when you doing the as a okay, I ignore those kind of like in between like this kind of hand as well. I ignore it because the thing is I don't think I need to comment those kind of thing for now, because the most important for this blocking is the rhythm, timing, the overall animation flow as well. Okay, okay, and the position of the characters. Weight also is one of the key element we have to look at, because they affect the timing, affect the overall pacing as well. Cool. So in here, when you're running, because the character's intention is I have to climb to the top. All right, correct. So your first step is quite bouncy. I would say the first step is quite bouncy, because if you want to make a difference between your run and your anticipation, here is the thing. So let me off this thing, and then I do this play. Okay. Okay. So you can see, right, you have a really bouncy jump at the beginning. It look like some kind of an Olympic game. So you have a hoop, hop. You have this. Maybe I can draw it like I can draw the overall frame. So you can see, right? So your let me delete this frame. So your hip is here. Next frame, I can get the goals on. Then your next frame, fill frame maybe here. So you can see you're here. And then your frame here. Then from here. Okay, so this is a lower point. The higher point. No, not yet higher, because like you have, I don't know the distance, because right now I can see, right, that distance is quite far away. Okay, so you jump way more earlier. So you have you can see, right, your path of your jump or your walking and jumping, right, in here. So you have this, and okay, more, maybe I give you this, and lower point. Okay, this is a lower. All right. Then let's look at, maybe I can get more 10 frame and 10 frame. All right. This is your path. Okay. So like you can see, right, in theory, what we have right now, let's see. Maybe I play like a slow motion, like 0.25. You can see, okay, here, right, you over getting this thing. Am I correct? So this thing. So you will have something really interesting is in here. Your differences between your run and your anticipation for jump, you have to make it more different. I will have to say that. So let's say like in the side view where let's say the character is running, there's a side view, the character is like running to forward, right? So you have a normal up and down, right? So when you're in school or whatever, animation theory, you have this thing for your root motion, correct? But the thing is, like when we come to the jump, the anticipation, you will have like more higher jump, low, and then go and shoot high. This is the basic theory, right? Because I'm anticipation. So starting from here, I need to anticipate to I have to maybe slow down here, but normally we not slow down. But a lot of people feel I have to slow down between this timing, all right? But you don't. But this is the differences. So basically, you have this. Basically you have this kind of like high, okay? But in here, anticipation, you go a little bit more higher. Then after that, you go lower. Then you go extremely high. Scott and Scratch will appear in here, right? Okay. So, okay, off it first. So you can have a look on your run. Okay, 2.5 is too much. Go back to the normal. Okay, in here you have a bit jerky because it's too high. Here is too high. So you can see, here we go. Have a bit like drop, correct? Okay, this is one thing like when I see the animation, this one thing to like make me feel a bit unnatural because like here, this one, okay, this one, okay. Then the second one is, okay, there's a distancing, right? So just now I see right, in here you translate more your distance, right? The distance translate more further away. That's all right. That's all right. But here, you have to think about how to solve the problem. You have to extend more time because it's not enough time right now. Once you went to the spine mode, linear more spine mode or something, this will have a problem. You'll feel, oh my god, I need more frame for my run because right now it's really popping. It's not enough. It's running too fast. So now, first, extract the time frame to make more longer first. Then you have more enough time for your running. Second, the height of the run need to differences from the jump, the anticipation. This is the first one. Okay, cool. Then in here, I think it's okay, like anticipation here, so and scratch, add it later. At the beginning, don't add any scratch and scratch. Just make sure the shape of the scratch and scratch is there. So mean what? So mean like in here, have to be like, oh, sorry. To be like, hey, can I delete it? Going to be like open more to anticipate. Anticipation, right? Could be more like open size. Okay, so shoulder up, this kind of thing. Then you go up. Okay, then you go up. When you go up, because like I imagine it is like the more cartoony animation. Okay, more cartoony animation. So in here, you have one frame to here. Okay, so I encourage you to get like two. Okay, wait. You're giving some more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 frame. Let's say 1 frame. So this you need add one more pose, is like more kind of like scratch and scratch, right? So the shape should be like this. Mean like your characters like, oh, you have something like this. Okay, so maybe one leg is like, you know, bend, and one leg is something like this. So you need to have this kind of frame. You need to have this. Okay, then after that, in here, then you grab. Then your hand will go up and grab. Correct. In your references, you can see, because human like us, we all have anticipation for where we should grab. Okay, so I'm going to touch here. So I'm going to touch here. I will not like what and then touch. No, we will not do that. We will not do that. But like for more cartoony animation, live of action, those kind of things, right? They will do. They will do. You know. They will do that. They will do that. So you have to add it to your animation. You have to add it there because you are cartoony animation. Okay, you're working on the cartoony animation, not like, realistic, super realistic animation. Maybe you can want to work on hybrid. You want to have a hybrid, then you have to add a little bit more. So like in here, if let's say there's a hybrid animation, so you when you do this, okay, when you in here, you have to like put your arm more inside. More inside, cannot be like, you know, the silhouette in here, right? The silhouette in here, maybe your arm have to be like put it in here, and this arm also. All right. Okay. Then you have a grabbing here. Woo, nice. Okay. So the good way to do this is you have 2 bit. Grab. It's like offset. Okay, this one thing. When you be here, this is your pose, right? Okay, you have to get one thing in the video is missing. Like the reference video is missing. You have to get it there. What is it? This is the weight. Okay, so I jump back to, I think I need to open it in the different video supposed to be. Let's see, I know it's okay. So when you're here, right, you can see this guy. Okay, you can see this guy. Okay, he is no weight. What's that mean? Is because the whole momentum at the beginning when he jumped, the only way to slow it down, look at his hip, the root, look at it. He only slow down will be in here because he adding another force by using his right leg to push himself up. So the forward momentum here, then right leg, the force going up, correct? In the meantime, the slow down, so the force is like slowing down here, like gravity, right? He will drop you down. He will drag you down, sorry, drop you down, drag you down. In here, he's using his right leg to do another force to go up. Okay, so in the meantime, you can see like his hip just slow down here, in here. All right, and then in here, right, his hip shift here, locking. He's locking, almost locking, right? You can see he is like fully locking. So stop here without any like no offset, no exaggeration. Okay, but like for us, we need that. Yeah, we need that. Even you see the reference video, you feel that, hey, it's a bit like no weight, so we need to add more weight to it. Okay, because you have this, you do one shot. Okay, so your force is from there. So if let's say you do, please do what I say. It's just going up. Then when you do this in here, right, when you fully grab it, you have to go down a little bit, so okay, to represent the weight. Okay, to represent the weight here. But I think like you want to get it later. Okay, I think like in the blocking it didn't show, but you have to give enough time to the weight. Okay, but one thing is that when you're giving the weight, right, don't give him too much time, because you will break the momentum. You will feel like, I slow down. I slowed it down. No, I don't want to. Maybe like the 5 frame or something like that. Okay. So in here, then okay, this is the tricky part. This is a tricky part. You want to do that. Okay. So this motion from here, how do you do that? How do you do that? There's a really interesting problem, and a lot of animator also have like this kind of like issue when he working on something. When he block out, right, he don't know the poses. For me, I also sometimes when I work on it, it's like, nah, this pose is not that great. Maybe I'll change the pose later. Yeah, change the pose later. Maybe that would be a good idea. So just put 2 poses here. Okay, but once your lead, your manager look at it, it's like, how can you from here to here? You will take some time. He will be like, do this. So then we'll have a break here. So you have a really good flow at the beginning. Jump, jump. Yeah. So you want to make this? You want to break your flow, or what kind of thing in your mind you're planning? So no. Cyrus, I want to just go up. Just go up like a flow. I keep the force from here, then there. Like I maybe have one step in here to just push again to the left. Okay, I push again to the left, then I grab this. So your body can be like, oh, okay. So you should be something like this. Your arm is already here, then your leg is standing here. So because you use your left leg, right? So your left leg is that you used it. They will be going up. Sorry, I think like I need to draw more high. I'm so sorry about that. So because you push yourself this way, so your body will be more higher. Okay, then your leg in here, then your body also like maybe in here, then your arm grabbing here. Okay, so this will be the one you have. Okay, so something like, using your leg and your left hand to push yourself to the right and to the upright, something like this. Cool. Okay, then let's go for the next one. In here, anticipation, just what I have told you. You have this, then you have a weight down. Your weight will be go down. It will go down later, leaning here. Left leg is like around, I think it's around here, because like you have nowhere to step on. Because if let's say you step on the same, if let's say you step on the same thing, you will become like this. It's really squishy. Yeah. So we will left the left leg around here, because when you already be here, right? You'll be here. So after that, you got this, and then your left hand will be like something like this. Then Your next motion will be, yeah, you have it. It's like anticipation, go up. So your go up will be like this. You see some like rock climbing guys, right? So when he want to go to the next rock, the target rock, his arm, right? I move a little bit out. So he'll be like, okay, body lean back, lean to the left, okay? Overall, use your chest to push, then grab, okay? Then grab. Okay, then when you grab, your pose also have to be aware because like when you do this way, your whole body, because your leg is using the force to which direction? This direction? This direction. Okay. So in your video, right, is you can see like, oh, okay, I still can step on it. I still can step on it, no problem. So I recommend you to do, when you do that, you should push yourself to here, diagonal. So you will hang here. You will hang here. Your hand will be in here. Your body will be in here. You will hang this. You will hang here. All right. You should hang here. So this is the one. Your leg will be like, you know, this thing, something like that. You should hang to the left, to the screen left. Then you will have the swing motion later. Correct. So you swing motion, right? So you grab it like this way, and then you will swing, and then the right hand can go up. All right. Okay. I really like this part, like when you're using this, because what? Because overall in here, right, you have to make sure one thing, your weight is not in here anymore. No, no, no. You're using your hand to push it. You transform your weight to your chest, your arm area. So you're doing this. You lock your core, like say like this is your head, this shoulder, this your arm, two of your arm. You lock it around here. This is your weight, and then the rest of the body, and then like your leg, will be more loose. So when you in the at the playground at the park, you can pull up or something. You see a lot of people putting their chest up or something like this, right? Because you're using the power to the arm, and then you do this. Then his leg is losing because the leg is no weight. The weight is in here already. Cool. So this is something like great, but like I want you to do this to make it more interesting, and also to show more animation skill about how you understand the weight, power, and the force. All right, so you have a swing motion here. Swing, so your character will be hanging like at the end. You will be hanging something like around here. Okay, you'll be hanging something like around here. All right, then you pull up. Do what you have to do. Okay, then you pull up yourself. Okay, really beware here, because like you know what in your animation, right? Because you have a lot of stepping stone for him, for this character, right? She missing those kind of challenge. Everywhere can step, then where the weight supposed to be. If let's say I'm the audience, I want to see like how skillful he is in the parkour, because the parkour mean what? They have limited space to the character to stand on and then to use, and he also can do those kind of like, you know, passing here and there, go to the distance. Wow, it's really cool. He do a backflip. Wow, how can he do that? You know, those kind of things. You want to you need to show it to the audience. Oh man, she's really good. This character is super good. Okay, why Spider-Man can swing there and swing here? Because like no one can do. Wow, he swing from left to right. He can use like, you know, different kind of poses, landing, whatever. How he can reach to that building? Yeah. So the same question to you is like how she can reach to the destination she is. Okay, so this one, so you totally don't have this. You don't have support. You are here. You are here. Okay, you are here. And when you go up, okay, this is the this is the really really tricky motion, because what you're doing in the side wheel, this is the pole you're pulling. Okay, this the pole you're pulling, and then you are grabbing here. Okay, then you have your arm here, your hand, your head here. So you're doing this. So shoulder is here. Correct. Head. Pull up. Okay. Like what I said just now, your full weight is here. Correct. Around this area. Around this area. Then you swing your body. Okay. Next frame, you will swing the body to here. Okay. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. So your overall animation will be something like this. Correct. So swing this way. Swing this way. Correct. So you're holding this, and then you have to do your swing, your hip, right? Why I say it's like tricky. In my camera angle, this camera angle, right? Super hard. It's really hard to see what's she doing. Okay, I know she's like doing this. Yeah. And then how possible? Okay, look at the reference. We look at the reference. Okay, let's go. Okay, what we see in here is he pull it, then his body, right, is fully like this is the head, this is the body, and this is the hip, and he already doing this. So mean what? So mean, I think like in here, right? Because the arm is around here. Okay, grabbing. He only doing this thing. So then he was trying to do this. Okay, so from here to here, same thing, right? He's doing this. So he swing his hip. Woo. Okay. Think about this. Super magical. What he's doing is like, what? Yes. When he's doing this, right? He's using a lot of power of his arm to pull himself again. See? He pull himself. He drag his body up. Sideways. He drag his body up. He's doing this. So in our animation, right? Okay, so wait. Let's go back here. Okay, so then after that he squeeze. Done. I get it. Cool. So in the animation here, right? This is the part you have to show. If let's say you really want to keep that motion, you have to show the body. So the pose like this. Your feet, your arm, your head. You have to show the pose like this. Okay? You have to show your pose like this. Because in this angle it's really hard to see. So what you have to do, I recommend you do the leg doing this. Kick forward, offset, not kick the same time. It's like and then swing back. Okay? This is what you have to do. Okay, so like in here, right, the anticipation is because you don't have you want to have you, let's say like this way, and you are in my recommended poses or recommended like position, right? Yeah, you can have this, but like you put it around here, put it around, no, sorry, around here, correct? Body, hips, and then leg, correct, right? Sorry, I don't use mouse. Okay, and then your head, something like this. You have to do the 2K. The anticipation have to do the 2K. This is a recommendation for you, because if not, no one can see clear. Then you also can do something is like you can, let's say this your this your camera front view, right? So you do this and do this, right? You also can do a little bit like rotate this way. So it's like rotate. Zoom in. Rotate a little bit like here. Okay, so your leg when he kick should be something like this. You know, kick. All right. Then you go up. Nice weight here. Super represented the weight. Okay. Super represented the weight. But like one thing is like when you do this, your arm weight, because like you fully your weight, right, is when you're swinging. Let me go to the swinging like a drawing. When you're swinging. So here. Hey, come on, come back. My swing. Okay, whatever. Yes. When you swing, you transfer your weight to. Let me use this color. To where? Oh, hey, come on. Don't mind, please. From here, correct, to here. When you have that kind of like a rope, let me try to do this. Okay, so at the beginning when you hold it, you're using your power, right, to do this. But after a while when you swing, you feel, if let's say you have a heavy stuff having here, you will be go here. So this pulling up. So right now you try to hold this rope. This is your body, and this is your leg, your hip, this is your spine. So I using this, like I use my spine to go kick forward, and then once I do this, I need the wood to drag my body up, correct? So the weight transfer from A point to B point. This is one thing. All right, this is one of the thing you have to see. Okay, cool. Then after that, when you go, oh come on, control zero, yep, thank you. So when you go to here, okay, offset hand, remember, okay, or maybe you just need one hand to show she is really skillful. You know, she's really skillful. She's really skillful in here. All right. Okay, and go there. When you do that, I also recommend you go more forward. Okay, then you have a momentum to run later. You see, you don't necessarily do that. You can do like, you can do when he climb up, shoop. So he will be like something like move the whole poses, your hip here, Quinn, hip here, this one, do this, and this one, correct, right? Then you have this. Then next one already like here, right? So your hand is, where's my, okay, okay. So you have your hand pushing up, your head is here, body, okay, body. Then your body is like going to more like towards here, okay, body, leg, and do this. Okay, then here's already here. So your arm is like here, body up, body there, body up there, leg is going there, right? Similar like your poses. Like in here, right? Same thing, same poses, but put it here. But in here, right? You already can run. Going forward, you don't need this. You don't need to, and you can, I will stand up. No need to. You don't need to. And you also don't really need this thing. You don't need to go that slow, like don't go that low. You can, your hip can be like here because you're already running. Okay, you combine the landing and run together. Okay, and that's your animation. It's pretty cool, man. You know, like when I see your animation here for the blocking, I think like quite a lot of things is really clear. So like I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do, but like have to you know, put it in mind for yourself when you're doing the blocking. I would rather you put more time in the blocking more time in the polish, right? Because like blocking is the most harder for the animation progress. You can like get a lot of revision in the blocking, but after that, right, you will have a really smooth, really smooth spy version, like second pass, first part and second pass. So really smooth because you have a few good planning for your animation shot. Rhythm is there, weight almost there, timing also almost there. So how to connect all the motion is there in the blocking already. So you don't waste time. You don't waste like too much time to like, oh yeah, well, your lead animators or your audience ask you, how what kind of motion is it? How you connect both together? What the weight is it? I feel you're missing weight or those kind of thing. You will not have those kind of problem because you have to tackle it in the blocking. Once you tackle in the blocking, everything fine. Okay. So yeah, thank you for today. So see you in another week. Thank you so much. Great. Bye bye.